Hey, my good people, you doing? It has been a very long time coming since we did something up here on FM Documentary Africa. My name is Felix Mwenda and I welcome you to this documentary as we kick off the year 2023. Happy on FM Documentary, and today we are looking on one of the most influential women in Africa and one of the richest women in Africa from Kenya. She is the mother to the former president of Kenya, Uhuru Kenyatta, and she was also the Kenyans' first lady of the nation since the country got its independence. That is Mama Ngina Kenyatta. I tell you, today we are getting to look at the 5 most expensive things that are owned by Mama Ngina Kenyatta together with a family, which is the Kenyatta family, and referred to as the first family in Kenya since it has produced 2 presidents, the founding father of the nation, Mr. Jomo Kenyatta, and his son, the immediate former president of the country, Uhuru Kenyatta. Mama Ngina Kenyatta, she is referred as one of the top 10 most richest women in Africa. So what makes her such worthy? Today, I get to list to you a number of properties that are owned by the Kenyatta family and Mama Ngina Kenyatta family, being multi-million properties, multi-billion properties. It is estimated that the Kenyatta family is worthy over trillion Kenyan shillings in regards to their investment and in regards to the properties that they have acquired since they assessed power. On number 5 on the companies and most expensive companies owned by Mama Ngina Kenyatta, it's the Media Max company. Mama Ngina Kenyatta, together with her family, owns the media giant, which comprises of the People's Daily newspaper, which is a Kenyan newspaper, and also the K24 Tv, the Kamme FM TV, Millele FM, Mayian FM, and Meru FM. On number 4 is the Brookside company. If you are a Kenyan or maybe you are an East African citizen, you must at some point have heard of the Brookside Dairy Company. Mama Ngina Kenyatta and her family owns the renowned dairy family which supplies milk across the African continent. The family also owns other dairy companies like Ilara Milk, Delamere and Molo Milk, together with the Del Monte in regards to beverages and drinks. On number 3 is the NCBA Bank. Mama Ngina Kenyatta, together with the first family, owns the NCBA Bank, which was formerly known as the Commercial Bank of Africa, the CBA. They merged with the Ndegwa's family NIC Bank to form the NCBA Bank. The family has 13.2% shares in the holding, making it the biggest shareholder, followed by the Ndegwa family with an 11.7% stake. The bank is associated with the Fuliza MPesa feature, which is mostly used by Safaricom users, which is used by millions of Kenyans and has made billions of profit for the entity. On number 2 is the Heritage Group of Hotels. The Heritage Group of Hotels owns 6 luxurious hotels across Kenya, namely the Great Rift Valley Lodge in Naivasha, the Mara Intrepid, Mara Explorer Camp in Masai Mara, the Voyage Ziwani in Taita Taveta, the Kipungwani Explorer Beach in Lamu, and the Voya Beach in Mombasa. And the number 1 most expensive being owned by Mama Ngina Kenyatta together with the first family is the Northland City, which is referred to as the future city and the future Dubai of Kenya. The family is constructing a city in Uhuru, Kiambu County, which is estimated at over 700 billion Kenyan shillings. The city will, however, be completed by the year 2030. According to a recent Pandora paper exposed, the Kenyatta family also accumulates offshore investment estimated at over 300 million US dollars, which is equivalent to about 30 billion Kenyan shillings. Yeah, and this is our kickoff documentary of the year 2023 up here on FM Documentary Africa. My name is Felix Mwenda. Make sure you subscribe and share. See you on the next one. Tell me what you want to know in regards to our country, Kenya, and in regards to Africa at large, and we shall be here to serve you nothing but the best.